What's up, guys? Happy 2026. I hope 2025 was great. I hope 2026 is even better. So, Happy New Year to all of you. I know it's a little late to say that, but better late than never, right? So, today I'm going to talk about my top five favorite movies from last year, 2025, movies that came out last year. Um, because I don't have too much to do right now. I'm in grad school and my classes start up next week, so I have a little bit of downtime before shit gets crazy again. So, without further ado, let's get into the list. Actually, a really quick disclaimer: I'm a horror movie aficionado, so a lot of these picks are going to be horror for me. But, anyways, my number five pick for my favorite movie of 2025 is Bring Her Back. So, number one, this is a freaking awesome movie. Number two, the experience I had going into the movie was also pretty awesome. So that kind of lends itself to it. I went to a mystery horror screening, so I knew there was a horror movie. I didn't know it was Bring Her Back, and then the tickets were like half off, so it was like $5 for tickets, and the movie wasn't out yet at the time either, so it was coming out soon. Maybe you've heard of these things. So it was my first time going to one of these, so I was pumped up. I was excited. I was like, oh my god, I feel cool going to this secret screening thing. I mean, that's not really what it is, but yeah, I don't know. That all added to the experience. So when I got there, I saw I was Bring Her Back. I was so hyped. I loved. I forget their names, but the directors of Talk to Me, the same people that directed Bring Her Back. Why can't I remember their names? Hold on. The Filippo brothers, obviously. I kept thinking Duffer Brothers because freaking Stranger Things, but yeah, Filippo brothers. So yeah, I loved Talk to Me. Um, so I had high expectations for this one. I didn't know much going into it, but I was so happy with what they did. I mean, it's not the most unique concept, right? But everything about the movie felt unique to me. And honestly, like emotionally, like I cried during this movie, which I was not expecting at all. It hits so hard on themes of like grief and just sad stuff, you know? I don't know, I was happy with it. So yeah, number five, Bring Her Back. Sick movie. I think you can rent it on Prime right now for a couple bucks if you're interested. So yeah, all right. My fourth favorite movie of 2025 is actually The Naked Gun. So this is like, I don't know, very different from my typical genre. I honestly, I heard it was funny. I was like, okay, I'll just like put it on for kicks and giggles, you know. Um, but this was like the perfect movie for my sense of humor because it is just the dumbest thing ever. I mean, I know there was a this was like a reinstallment, so like there were Naked Gun movies from the 90s or something, with similar humor. I need to go watch those, but this one, it's just like all one-liners the entire time, and it's Liam Neeson delivering them in the perfect way, and I just loved it so much. I could see myself rewatching it and laughing so much every time. So, yeah, my number four is The Naked Gun. My third favorite movie of 2025 is Together. So, this one is weird body horror esque. I don't know. It's one that I don't really want to talk too much about, honestly, just because you should go see it and just be like, what the fuck did I just watch, basically. I love movies like that. So, like, The Substance from last year, I mean, that, if you've seen that, Together's in a similar vein. Perhaps it's not as extreme body horror as that one, but just like, what am I watching type of movie. And I dig those so much. Um, I thought Dave Franco and Alison Brie were just great in it. No complaints. I mean, honestly, there were some plot holes for me. Some stuff didn't make sense, but I completely excused it just because I was having so much fun with it. So, Together is my third favorite movie of 2025. Coming in at number two, I have Marty Supreme. So, also not my typical genre, especially. Biopics are not my favorite thing in the world, especially when they're 2 hours and 40 minutes. I was a little skeptical, but I mean, so many people were loving it so much. I was like, I have to go see it, right? So I did, and best decision ever, right? I went at a like 12 p.m. showing, so it was just like me and some older gentlemen. So that made that made it a fun time, I guess. One of the guys actually like answered his phone mid movie, but I was so locked in, I didn't even care. This movie was so good. The acting performances are amazing. The story itself is just like insane and off the walls. So it's so much fun. It had me at the edge of my seat for literally all 2 hours and 40 minutes. And surprisingly emotional too. Wasn't really expecting that. So yeah, got to give it my number two of the year. Coming in at number one, I'm gonna go with Ryan Coogler's Sinners. If you guys have paid attention to movies at all over the course of the year, you've heard about Sinners. I mean, it just got nominated for 16 Oscars or something ridiculous, which I really, really hope it wins some because, oh my God, it deserves. Um, but yeah, so this movie, I mean, to me is essentially perfection. Um, I think Michael B. Jordan gives performance of the year right next to Timothy Chalamet. Cinematography wise, I saw this one in IMAX as well. Best decision of my life, probably. That one scene, if you've seen it, you know which scene I'm talking about, was just like incredible to see in IMAX. But I don't know, no notes on this one. I also, I'll say, I saw this one with like some of my best friends, and we drove a decent amount to a nice theater, so it was a good experience overall. But probably like even without that experience tied to it, this movie is just like perfect to me. I loved it. Pretty sure it's free on Prime right now, so go check it out if you haven't already. Um, yeah, so number one is Sinners. All right, and there we have it. Those are my top five movies of 2025. Not really gonna edit this too much because no one's gonna watch this for the most part, anyways. But if you did, thanks for watching. Just wanted to give my raw thoughts because I like talking about movies. And if anyone does stumble across this, maybe you want to check some of these out. Um, yeah, that being said, once again, happy 2026, and thanks for watching.